Start.
Hi, in this video we are going to study one equation for balancing the chemical reaction. We will see one example where one chemical reaction is given and we will balance this chemical reaction or this chemical equation. Wherever this kind of problem, whenever you will face, just always do one thing. List out all the elements which are involved in this chemical reaction and make a table of it. Very first thing, every reaction is having a reactant side which is called as a left hand side and product side which is called as right hand side. So while making table, we will have three columns. First column will indicate the elements which are involved in this reaction. Second column will mention the number of atoms of these elements present on left hand side, that is on reactant side. And the third column will represent the number of atoms of products, that is on right hand sides of these elements. So the very first step, we will write this chemical reaction as it is without their physical states. Here we can see in brackets S, AQ means aqueous, upside arrow means it's a gas. These indications are mentioned. Without them, we are going to simply write this reaction as it is. So, Ag means silver plus HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. It gives AgCl, silver chloride plus hydrogen gas is getting evolved. H2 means hydrogen gas. Now, this is the given reaction for us. We will just focus on left hand side of this chemical reaction. Silver, that is Ag, H means hydrogen and Cl means chlorine. Only three elements are present in this complete reaction. So all these three elements are written in the first column. Now for left hand side, how many atoms of silver are present? Only one atom I can see over here. So I will write here 1. Similarly, on the right hand side, how many atoms of silver are present? Only 1. So again I am going to write here 1. See, in case of silver, in case of this chemical reaction, silver is already balanced. Number of atoms on left hand side are equal to number of atoms on right hand side. Now considering hydrogen, here we are having 1 atom of hydrogen. But if you see the right hand side of this equation, here H2 is there. That is 2 atoms of hydrogen are there. So we will write here 2. And the last element, chlorine, here you can see 1 atom and here also 1 atom is present. So 1 and 1. Now we can clearly see that this reaction is not balanced. So we need to balance it. See, in case of hydrogen, we are having 2 atoms on right hand side and only 1 atom on left hand side. So we need to balance. We need to make this also 2. So we will multiply this by 2. So the reaction will be, see the change we are doing on left hand side. So Ag plus, we need to make 2 atoms of hydrogen. So we will write 2 before hydrogen. It is called as prefix. We cannot write 2 in the subscript because chemical formula, or you can say molecular formula of that particular compound, it should not be changed. So we are going to write 2 HCl over here. Right hand side will remain same as we are doing change only on left hand side. So AgCl plus H2. After doing this, we need to update the table. So just we will update the table now. You need to draw a table after each and every iteration of the reaction. I'm not going to draw it again as it is easy for me to wipe out the older values and write the new ones. So now this is our current chemical reaction. In this reaction, let's again check how many atoms of each and every element are present on left hand and right hand side. For silver, again we are having 1 and 1. In case of hydrogen, just now we have balanced it 2H, that is 2 atoms of hydrogen over here, and H2 means 2 atoms of hydrogen on right hand side also. So hydrogen is also balanced. If you see Cl is having prefix as 2. So on left hand side there are 2 atoms of chlorine and here only 1 atom of chlorine. Previously chlorine was already balanced with 1 atoms on both the sides. But when we have balanced this hydrogen, because of its the stability or balancing condition of chlorine got disturbed. This may happen. This is quite natural. So now our target is to balance the chlorine. On the left hand side, 2 atoms of chlorine are present and on right hand side only 1 atom of chlorine is present. So we need to make that 1 atom as 2. So we will multiply it by 2. So our reaction will be, see we are making changes on right hand side. So left hand side will remain as it is, Ag plus 2 HCl. It will give now 2 AgCl plus H2. So again if you update the table, Ag 1 atom on left hand side, but on right hand side you can see 2 atoms of silver are now there. Hydrogen 2, here also 2. It is balanced. In case of chlorine, 2Cl, 2Cl. So chlorine is balanced. Now we need to balance the silver. So again we will need to make this one as 2. So we will multiply this by 2. So our reaction will be 2 Ag plus 2 HCl. It will give 2 AgCl plus H2. And after doing this, just we will compare it again. 2Ag, 2Ag means 2 atoms of silver are present on left and right hand side. In case of hydrogen, 2H, H2, 2 atoms are present. And in case of chlorine, 2Cl, 2Cl, 2 atoms of chlorines are present. So for all the elements, means for silver, hydrogen and chlorine, number of atoms on left hand side are equal to number of atoms on right hand side. So that means this chemical equation is now in balanced condition. So this is your answer. So if number of atoms on left hand side are equal to number of atoms on right hand side, then such a chemical reaction or chemical equation is said to be chemically balanced. Thank you.